How's it going, man? Can you put some lights in the background for me?
Oh yeah, let me turn it on. Hold up. I'm in the kitchen. That's fine.
Okay.
Yo, what's good, Fit? Yeah, so I just want to say, bro, I appreciate what you do for men of the world and shit. But I just pretty much I need some advice
One
because
second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the
yeah,
clips however I choose?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. What's going on with your life right now?
Yeah, bro. So everything else is pretty good. I just need some advice on finances right now because I'm a TikToker and I have like a pretty much a following of I guess like around 500K plus across Snapchat, YouTube, Instagram, and stuff. So I'm just kind of wanting to up my finances more because I'm really not making much, and I wanted some advice on maybe starting a clothing brand.
What is your content surrounded upon?
Yeah, so my content is pretty much comedy and relatable stuff. It's pretty much I guess made for people like 18, 24, kind of like, younger people, I guess you could say. It's not like stuff for like people older 50s, but like they can understand it too, but just like pretty
Over
much funny
50.
stuff. Yeah, no, no, I'm not saying none like anyone can fuck with my content, but it's just like funny shit, like relatable shit.
Yeah. Entertainment is a very listen, the thing about entertainment that gets the most reach with the less substance.
Mhm.
So people think that, oh, if I get a bunch of views and I get a bunch of followers, that should also correlate with my income.
Mhm.
See, guys, that's what I'm saying. People don't understand the difference. 500K followers and he's broke. Vanity metric. Followers, likes, that shit means nothing if there's no substance in who you're trying to serve. I guarantee you, there are plenty of influencers who don't have any money. Followers, what the fuck does followers mean? If you don't,
Yeah, not
you
true.
can have it. Doesn't I tell them they think that fucking
Yeah,
having
no, I mean,
followers.
honestly, guys, I'll tell you the truth. Like, a lot of the things you see from a lot of these influencers, it's a bunch of bullshit. A lot of people are just trying to uphold the image, and they're really not as rich as they seem. So that's why, like, I'm trying to come to really, just get some genuine advice because I'm trying to elevate this shit. But yeah, like, man, a lot of these fools are broke, like for sure.
I,
There's no question.
I already know. I already know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
if you guys stop correlating views and followers to money, it'll help you out too. Because just because somebody has followers doesn't mean that they have they don't, that don't mean
yeah,
shit. So okay,
yeah,
so if you want to stay in the entertainment niche, you got to figure out a way to monetize your audience, right? The tough part about that is if it's general information, what could you monetize,
yeah. I see.
right?
Like
So
what I possibly sorry to interrupt, but like what I possibly thought about was maybe teaching a mentorship to people on how to go viral on social media because I've helped about three of my friends grow and they've gone even way like bigger than me. So I definitely have the skill, I would say, in being able to help anyone start from zero and be able to blow up. So I was also thinking of maybe a social media agency, something along those lines.
maybe not an agency, but if you already have proof of concept of helping your friends go viral, then you can start talking about that. But I don't know if the people that you're reaching out to, I don't know if your audience are people who you can serve with that
Hmm.
because
Yeah, I see.
you built a following of kids,
Yeah,
like
pretty much essentially, yeah, it's pretty much so.
right. So
It's like a weird situation. So that's why I kind of need some guidance on that.
right. So you're gonna either two things need to happen. Either you try to monetize that already audience by just low ticket products, right? Um, I would see, man, if your videos are doing that well, why not start streaming?
I like that. I actually like that a lot. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that. It would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
at least you can that way you can say, hey guys, I'm streaming on Twitch now. Like you can connect with your audience better
Yeah.
and you can make money from that.
Mhm.
There are ways to monetize a lower income audience, but it does has to be something that you would want to do. If you enjoy doing that, great.
Mhm.
Right. But if you wanted to
Yeah.
start helping people go viral, that's you talking to like that's a whole different level.
Yeah. Like
I don't think your audience is gonna relate to that.
for sure. And then I thought too, a clothing brand might be also a good option, kind of, because one of my friends, he's a clothing brand owner, and he's just scaled it to where he's been making like I think like 5 digits a month or something. So he also is providing me with a lot of valuable information, and
Clothing,
he's
be
pretty much
careful.
can teach me.
Be careful with clothing. Anything product based is
Mm,
super hard,
I
right?
see.
You
Mm,
because you have to create the inventory and you have to
mm,
create the demand for this to become profitable.
yeah.
Anything that requires capital to start, you want to make sure that you take your time on.
Okay.
because that's not something that's easy. Anything that is
Understood.
service based, where it doesn't require capital for you to start, is something that I would encourage to start quickly. But if anything like a clothing brand, bro, like you gotta have how many followers you got on TikTok?
I have about 347K on one account and then 106K on another.
Yeah, TikTok followers don't mean a goddamn thing.
Oh yeah, nah, definitely not, man. Instagram and YouTube, I'd say, are the most important in my eyes.
Yeah, how many followers you
Yeah.
got on Instagram?
On Insta, I believe it's like 65K right now, so I'm like floating around there.
Okay. Are you not at least making money off of like the creator program?
Yeah, so I'm getting a good, like I would say that's why it's not like good. Obviously, it's like maybe like 1,000 to 2,000 a month, and it'll be just solely off the views of
Mhm.
Instagram, TikTok, and I'm not monetized on YouTube or Snapchat yet, so it's just solely from those platforms, man, and any like brand deals I get. So yeah, it's that's why I want to kind of take it to the next level, because I blew up like when I'd say maybe when I was like 20 years old. So like, bro, all the quick followers and like all the money I was getting, like I didn't really understand how to handle it at all.
Mhm.
So I was just like traveling and just doing a bunch of shit. So I just kind of want to be able to start making more money. But I noticed how you said too about things that don't require much capital. What about the business model of, for example, say if I start my clothing brand, but I simply just get like maybe a model or a sample of the item. I promote that. I open pre-orders, and then assuming the product does well, maybe all the money that I would get from the pre-orders, I'd be able to obviously use to order more stock and then fulfill the orders and then invest further
Yeah,
in. What do you?
I mean that has been tried and true. That is possible, but
Mhm.
the problem is most of you're gonna try to use Shopify, and if
Yeah,
you start getting high refunds and stuff doesn't deliver properly, Shopify will shut you down.
I see. Okay, okay.
Listen,
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
I run a business. I understand how this shit works. I'm trying to save you guys from going through the pain and suffering. If you have an incredible audience, like a really big, it for me to start a clothing brand, I would have to have at least 5 million on a platform.
I see. Okay.
Like, because
Yeah,
that like, and then it would be 5 million followers that I know, like the engagement is high,
yeah,
everything is. I wouldn't just start a fucking clothing brand just to start. Like, that's too much risk.
yeah.
I
I
would
see.
rather
Okay.
I would rather provide a service,
Mhm.
or I think for you in your shoes, start streaming, start Twitch streaming.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. And then where do you think I could take the streaming from after that? I mean, if anything.
I mean, bro, the thing with Twitch is you get paid per subscribers. So if they
Mhm.
love what you're doing, people will pay to subscribe to watch you stream.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can
All
run
right.
that shit up. And then from
Yeah.
there you can start to have more brand deals. From there, you can branch out
Yeah.
once you have a
Okay.
solid level of income first.
Okay, got it. Yeah, because I'm familiar also too with how to promote streams, and like you just clip them and stuff, and I'm familiar. So yeah, I'll definitely look into that as well. And then I also do enjoy mentoring people. So I think maybe I'll try to get somewhat into that lane too of maybe mentoring, seeing if any of my
Stop
followers
trying to do too much. Stop trying to do too
would like
much.
to be mentored. Or
Stop trying to do too much. Relax. You got to do one
okay,
thing. You're not even making no money yet. Calm your ass down.
yeah, okay,
You got to go make
for
some
sure,
money
okay,
first. Once you start
for
making
sure.
some money, and then you can start to figure out how you can diversify. But right now, I will figure one thing out. I don't know if the mentorship shit is. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
know.
All
All right,
right,
man. Have a
appreciate you,
good
bro.
one.
Have a great day. Bye.
Anyway, guys, if you're the person, if you're ready to call the shots, you want to be the man, right? You want to have say so in your dating life and stop getting finessed, stop getting scammed. Literally, you out here working hard to spend money on a damn date for a girl that doesn't even appreciate the shit. All right. Before I head out of here, click the link in the chat. Book a free call, man. Let me see if I can help you out. You guys need to stop suffering for no reason. If you're a guy who's already been putting in the work, like the last guy, right? You've been working on yourself, getting in good shape. You started to make some decent money, but your dating life is not up to par yet, and you're trying to figure out how and how you can fix that. Click the link in the chat, man, and I'll get back with you guys next time. You guys have a good evening. Peace.